Good evening, everyone. Alright. Grabbing the last thing. Mid. Let's see. So, hello. All right, cool. Turn that down a little bit. All right. So welcome. Yeah. So I was so excited for today. I wanted to get everything ready. I went to the store. I grabbed myself something to drink to keep myself going for the rest of the night. I was pumped. I was grabbing myself all like the little tools and stuff that I wanted to get ready for tonight. And I look at the time and it's like, you know what? Now should be a good time that I start taking my nap. Like before stream, it's like a ritual thing where I do like a pre-stream nap where I sleep for like an hour or something like that. Just so I make sure I have some kind of energy before it. But so I stream at 8, and so I wanted to get longer than my 1 hour nap, or just quicker, so when I wake up I'm not really groggy. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to take a nap around like 5:30. And this bitch slept through his alarm. I hereby declare myself certified genius because of that. Grade A genius. Alright, the good news is I did get everything else kind of set up right. Which is really cool. And I'm ready to play some pigs. Let's get some oinkers. And I think we're trying to free them from their suffering, but we still have little kids and they're still like drowning and something in the sewers, so we still gotta rescue them. And yeah, let's cut all the BS and let's go. So, to recap, everyone so far, in case you forgot, we are just now entering the layer of where his children are, or something like that. So in this amnesia, it's a guy that's waking up, and oh my god, I gotta mute you real quick. Okay. So in this amnesia, the guy wakes up and he's missing his children. And he's following ghostly apparitions of his children throughout his London town and also mansion. And with all of these other apparitions and everything, he's getting notes and flashbacks of either a co-worker, a boss, or a subordinate. But they're telling him that his children are locked or are stuck in some kind of machine room, in the sewers or under the sewers. And the only way to get to that machine room is to go below the piston room. And right now we just went under the piston room. We just finally got that. We were exploring all through the town. I was able to translate some beautiful German for you that I believe was clipped by the wonderful Faye last night. And yeah, we saw a little bit of oinkers. They're like our new amnesia monster. They're little cute dudes that do little tippy taps with their hoofs. And yeah, so let's get back to it now that we did our recap, and let's finish this game. Oh yeah, and if there's one thing I do remember, or two things specifically, there's a lot of reading, and I am very dyslexic. And there's been several instances of medieval time boobies just showing up. So we gotta watch out for that. We gotta make sure we're still TOS. Alright, I'm gonna Alt-Tab real quick. Everything's gonna go blank. And now, I totally forgot, but anyone who's new to the channel, which I'm pretty sure might not be, but we might have a few people that are new, so. Let's start off by saying we are still doing the 100-day challenge. We are actually doing... Oh shoot, did I say day 8 and all of my alerts? Because I'm a genius. Day 9. Oh my god. Hello, new here. How's it going? I am just forgetting everything and setting up everything at the same time. But yes, today's day 9. It's not day 8. Why am I friggin' Guinness here? But yeah, so for anyone else who is actually following and interested in the schedule, this is the second day we're playing Amnesia. We're actually finishing it up today. But nice to meet you, New Stolen. We are just starting again.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus
Hello,
of this
Rainbow.
so-called
Thank you for the lurk.
progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Didn't it? Nope, that's not a go down area. This is a go down area. Red. There was a YouTuber that I still watch, and one of his favorite lines is "Red means scary." So this is the scary area. Oh, these fucking kids, they're back. Those are the children that we're following. Those are those ghastly apparitions of little beast. Apparently they're stuck in somewhere and they're about to like get like drowned in the floodwaters, so. But yeah, I want to shout out
to still waters.
Rainbow real quick.
I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
So dark. I know the shout out says they were last playing it, but they are currently playing it right now, and I do believe... Oh, there was some red mist! They're currently playing Dead by Daylight. I think they're playing as a killer. Some Mitchell Myers. Madness Processing Company. Or Mandis. Ooh! Did y'all see that? It was a piggy face. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There was a piggy face that was clearly popped up. Oh, that was kind of cool. Hello? Hello? So we got tea, books, more books, and all of my future aspirations. Just kidding, just kidding. It's not filled with shit, but it's good enough. I had a dream where I was like inside DVD with friends I usually play with, and against Myers on Leary's. That was a stupid dream. Yeah, that's implying you have friends. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. No, I've had those before too, but it's really weird because I know they don't have swinging doors or anything in DVD, but my constant thing is I'm getting chased by a killer. And you get past the door and you shut it, but for some reason the door is like double hinged and it spins the other way. So you have to like hold it there, otherwise it'll either swing open or swing like it'll swing one way or another. It's kind of funny and silly of me, but yeah. We're trying to stay away from the steams. I don't know, but I have a feeling it will actually hurt you. Ooh. They did the jelly thing on me! You bastards. Whew. That gave me a little bit of a spook. Alright, what's in here? Because there's like 2 areas. I want to go check out something, but I don't want to go too far. Alright, so it looks like this might be the actual way to go. So we're going to go explore the other area first. IDK about the US, but there aren't many double hinged doors here. Yeah, the only area I've ever seen double hinged doors are like at restaurants, like bars or anything. So I'm not used to them being here either, but for some reason, like if you ever play like a video game, where you're opening the door or you're shutting a door, they're all always double hinged, and I guess I just interpret that as real life. Look at me, being a trooper, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm literally just picking up shit and placing it in places. Alright, it looks like we're almost complete, too. I didn't realize that these were the levels and everything. I probably should have cut it off maybe around here. But we're almost in the last part. Unless we gotta run back. If we gotta run back, then that would be funny. They're a myth. Ooh, can I go down the slide? Into the jelly slide. Oh shit. I think I'm stuck. We love the jelly slide, yes. I mean, I've countered double hinge doors before, but mostly on older buildings. Yeah. I mean, well, the U.S. old buildings has nothing on, like, European old buildings. Like, European old buildings are, like, fucking castles. Well, you say it's like, oh, this is a historic building from the U.S. When was it built? You say, like, 1800s. This is a historic building in Europe. When was it built? 1800 BC. Like, this was 800s. We got some medieval shit going on. Alright, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I drained it so I could go down now. That's what happened. I'm draining the pig juice. Well, the US is just 300 years old. You can't really compare that. I know they're like little babies and they're just... We're in our bratty stage. Like, if you think of, like, how, like, kids are and everything, like, we're in our bratty teenager stage. When U.S. was formed, it was just like, oh, look at them. They're so good, so innocent, so pure. And right now, it's like you realize that they're that fucking weird kid that just likes taking birds out to the backyard and just fucking hitting them with a brick, and then you're just like, U.S., what the fuck? Stop! It's like, that's not cool, U.S. You can't keep doing that. And the U.S. is making friends with all the other little weird shits in the school. And they're, like, trying to, like, tell them that it's like, yes, yes, join us. That's how I feel like the U.S. is currently. And a good way to describe the U.S. political climate. Into more sewers. Alright, how big is this letter? Crawled onto my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. A machine for pigs. Alright, we will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in a rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit much a desecration and had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and it set upon the mantelpiece, and we went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried the tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhinoceroses. So I believe it's now telling the story about how we actually gathered all of the servants in the house, and we sent them to become the pig people. Oh, well, this is a fuck-all room. What the fuck is the point of this room? Can I jump over the ledge?
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them.
Hey, I just read that.
Into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
You forgot the part where it was under the rhino
For
bulges.
your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Bing bong. This really is a machine for pigs. And this is where the main character says, "It's amnesia time." Alright,
Oh dear God.
it's telling us here.
Christ, what is this place?
Rod control room. Always protect your rods. Make sure they're in good working order.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Flip the switch.
Humane, Professor. That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Alright, so there's something wrong with number 3. Number 3 doesn't want to work. I don't even know where the fuck the kids are. I'm just over here flipping switches. I could be crushing them for all I know. I got to work on my rods. Okay. Now our rods can be correctly shafted. We got a good place for our rods. Can I flip the switch now? Or is it gonna yell at me? And like that, I killed all of my children. Hey, look, it's a sheepy. A little sheep or a ram. Is there another elevator here, or is this the only one? Looks like it's the only one. Alright. So I did the thing.
Quickly, the air is thin. The little faces turn. No madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Daddy!
Bright light.
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
Alright, this is the only room, so it has to do something with it. We're in like a Death Star.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hashtag bad ending. Did we really just lose the game? I don't remember this happening. I know each Amnesia you technically have multiple like endings, but I don't think the ending is like this quick.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Is this like the part where I'm like leaving now? Is it already that over? No. And they're like, no, we need to blow up the place. They turned to jelly! Alright. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart, down to bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn to a new motion? He may wake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart. That's a long-ass run-on. As I reach my hands to exposed wires and I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. I think this is going through like the whole hero arc, but backwards, where it's like, yeah, I fucked up. I'm not a good guy. I'm actually been the villain the whole time.
Where are my children?
Glad you asked, Manders. You know the answer well enough.
Children really are the most wonderful and useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipe to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then they will be sending their comrades in after to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manners of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile and tell them I'm so proud and feed them to the pigs. Little oinkies. Alright, can I push the button? Can I push the button? Alright, so it's telling me, it's not telling me anything. Can I break this? There's a lever. Alright, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab a lever or something to break this. It looks like glass. Am I stuck? Did I get... Okay, cool, I'm not stuck. Whee! Blech. Alright, so I don't want to say I'm stuck, but I can't pick up any of these cool little masks. There's got to be something I could do. Alright, so it's probably going through there. Yeah, I probably have to squeeze through there. Alright, so I can't go through there just yet. I gotta like spin a knob or break something. Am I supposed to have something? I feel like I need to get like a pipe or something or break this. There's nothing I can really grab. Oh.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard! Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Did I fall again? There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What did you get born holding? Or what you did get born holding? ever so painful for Mummy Dear, but grasped it so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you give your twins. Then you use it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on a way to keep you fat. Little fat mole, where will you dig next, I ask? You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what have I become? He just likes his soup. He's a soup connoisseur. So am I blowing this whole place up, I think? Alright, so we got some steamy shit over here that we need to avoid, or we need to shut off so that way we can utilize. Then maybe open this door. There is a ladder, so let's go see where the ladder goes. Can I fuck with this? Fucking with it doesn't do anything. Oh, I can't go up. Oi! More jelly. So I gotta fuck with more things. Ooh. Oh, it's locked. Door's locked. So I do be fucking with multiple things, so that was one. Oh, and it looks like the steam's gone away, so let's take this. And maybe we could break some shit. Oh, piggy. Hello, little oinkers. Oi, that was really violent.
This is your doom, Landis. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Bum bum bum. So we're in the whole betrayal arc where guy that guides us lied to us, and instead of having us find children, he's used us to basically turn on his weird machine. And us good guy became bad guy, and now trying to become good guy again.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
I've set the piggies out. Oh, he's T-posing. We found a T-poser. Alright, I can't go this way. Another T-poser? Uh-oh, he's really naked. We saw all of his junk. We can't be doing that. That's against TOS. Why are people so distinctly naked? Hello? Let me in. Let me in. T-pose and that booty. Does no one wear clothes in the city?
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
A letter? No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans, and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore, and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar, and the lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them all, and we will feed from them. Cool. So it's basically saying the poor are the ones that people don't like, but the rich, eat the rich. I can get down with that. Here in this street.
yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. You are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees.
No, let me in.
Ashes, bones, and ashes.
We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far. We guzzle them in fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My God, madness! But these chops are rather divine. Who's your butcher? Feed them up for wine and grains, and we also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and Duchess. An actress bathed and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful, an importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet, stained with wine and fat. Was long dead nobles of deformed grace, and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later, and we shovel them into our machine.
The pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption.
Bye! Bye! She was getting a one-way ticket to Piggyville. Alright, so we're kind of just exploring and learning a little bit now. So basically, the entire mansion was set up to trick the rich people. And that's why there were cages and like little spy areas. Doesn't make sense why we were in like a little spy area. Hey, look, a little Twinkie. What's up? Little homester. What we got here? I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand. Oh my God, this is Scott. Scott, no, we already told you. You can't be putting your penises in beverages. That's how you get Twitter canceled. And we can't have that. Scott know? And we shut the door.
Do you hear me, Madness? This is what you planned.
Do-do-do. Nothing like a little foggy stroll through the London streets.
A machine of pigs, fit only for the slaughtering of pigs.
Is he humping him? Get a room. Oh, shoot. Bitch. I was trying to explore. You cheeky fuck. Now I can't explore.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
They really had fun with the camera shake. Pig mask jump scare. A different strategy for the poor who mistrust the offered hand. The plate of steaming offal. For them, we become the disappearance in the night. More efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and strays is the removal of an entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them and fall into the maw. Last month, by activating the doors at shortly after midnight on a balmy Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. I have instructed the workhouse to begin plans for a street festival before the ends of summer, to pack out the narrow lanes with teeming throng with 100 pairs of feet, and we have begun to assemble a network of false streets and have extended the holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. How do I get out? How could this happen to me? No hawking. Let's go down. I was worried we were going to finish this game too soon. But looks like we're in this whole new arc. What is this room? The Iron Butler? The Iron Butler. Ooh, is there jelly in there? Are we making the jelly? Guys, that's where the jelly's made. God, it's so loud. It's hard to hear in this room. But that was the jelly machine. Yup, totally just jelly. Don't mind anything else that's going on here. I can no way read this with all this noise in the background. Alright. So hopefully y'all got to read that. Yes, I will in fact go this way where it is quieter. And okay. Whew. Alright. It's a little bit quieter now.
Will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good, the worthy, how will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Whoa, I almost fell in that oinker. Hello? Hello? Can I push the button here? Well, let me push the button. The Trippery? Is that the other name for the jelly room? Alright, so this is our only way forward. Bye-bye! I feel like I'm such a cat right now, just knocking shit off for the hell of it. I'm really getting in my element. This is 100% immersive cat simulator. And push! Alright, so he knocks off all the things that we absolutely can. Can we do these ones too? No, we can't. Sad. Game gets 0 out of 10. Well, I want my refund. L plus ratio plus can't knock shit off. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? We're kind of just like stuck here. I think I came down here for no reason. Do we have to go back to the other room where we saw like the little oinker? Alright, so let's do that. Whee! A little bit of drip drip. Did any of these doors open? Nope, don't think so. And let's go say hi to Monsieur Poink. We'll call him Lebowski. Wait, is it not doing the thing? I wanted to do the thing again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think I shooked him. He got shooketh. I think it'll be cool. You know, I want to call him Oscar instead. Lebowski's too big of a name. Into the water. I think if I had the zappy thing on, I would have probably died. But see, we can flip the switch. All right, so let's flip the switch. All right. Whee! Can I spin the thing? Can I spin the thing? Will it let me spin the thing?
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Yes, the jelly. This is the second half of the jelly room. This is where we store the jelly. Ooh, we got a letter in the jelly room. Aw, look at the little oinka. Monsieur Oink. Clearly doesn't know how to play. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhinoceros. I can't really say what that word is, so I'm going to keep calling it the rhinoceros. The skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altar, 3,000 miles apart. I traced back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in the damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. Therein, plug hole, clear as day, a toy spine, a clockwork and intricate like a child's spine. But clockwork, how could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it under the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself. He laid an egg? Are you sure it was an egg? Questionable. Under the garden where the children's skulls are buried, I call it my Mexico. He's laying eggs over here. Are we back in the house? Because that kind of reminds me of the attic. No way we're back in the house. Could we be? Oh, that was a weird, trippy illusion. I thought that was a wall at first. And then when you get close, you're just like, oh, that's a drop down. Alright. Monsieur Cochon, Mr. Pig, ooh.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders?
Mandus, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Mandus! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Alright, I don't know which way to go. I feel like that is the story-driven way, so I'm kind of curious if there's anything over here. Oh, look! He's eating in front of a jelly waterfall. Is that a leg? A thigh? We got a hand. Someone's head, just like face down. Okay, cool. The rifle. Was I in this room? Was this one of the rooms? I think I've been in this room. No. Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of. All right, so we got some Monsieur Cochon, cushions. All right. These were the same ones that were in the church, so I don't know if we're like going through like the different areas of it. Jelly. Can I bathe in the jelly? Cover myself in jelly. Hello?
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Into the jelly abyss. We got some naked crotch being devoured, and we got some naked booty. Anything behind here? Secret story elements? No. God, I'm walking so slow. If you have like body parts and everything in it, I guess that kind of makes the jelly extra chunky. I like my jelly with pulp. Are we going up or down? We're going down into the Jellyverse.
Are adjust, my steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Alright. Let's see where we're at now. So I think we're going back up. I'm not sure, because we're zigzagging all over this place. So maybe that map isn't a good reflection of where we are in the game. Okay, I could open that door. So is there anything cool over here? Nope.
Why did you take my children?
Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Hello? 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 Anyone in here? Hello? We got an electric piggy. Alright, cool. So this area is useless. Let's go over here to the Orgon distribution tanks. Maintenance access. Let me in, fucker. All right, cool. Ah, there's those little shits. Do I go that way? Let's go this way. See if there's anything. Got people dripping jelly. Where the fuck they come from? Hello? Hello? Anyone in here? This feels like a boss area. He kept trying to feed me jelly. You saw that. All we had to do was switch those two things? Alright, that's pretty easy. Weave, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Where do I go now? I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. Whee! Alright, will it let me out? Alright, it doesn't let me out. Did I pull it down now? Nope, I can't touch it. Is there another door? There's gotta be another door. Oh, here's the other door. Hello? Shut that behind us. Oh, we can open this, right? Oh, we can't. Fuckers lied to us. Nice. Now we're going to the water tower. All right. So we're going to the Tesla coil / water tower, which you probably shouldn't mix the two together.
Only to save you. Only to spare you.
I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
It won't let me jump off. I don't know if we're underground or if we're... I think we're underground. I was about to say, I don't know if we're underground or if we're so high up in the sky, but...
My children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Alright, so let's look at this little kid's toy. It's pretty shitty, not gonna lie. We got elephants on the second floor. That makes no damn sense. The elephants would just fall through the floor, so we need to put the elephants on the first floor, and maybe we could put the zebras. The zebras can go up onto the second floor. But if we put the zebras on the second floor, we have to worry about the tigers getting to the zebras. So what we need to do is we gotta put the giraffes and the zebras on the second floor, and then we could leave the... Is that like a bear? No, that's a leopard. The leopard, the tigers, and the elephants on the first floor. The elephants would be able to survive any kind of big animal attack because they got the little toothies on their nose. And the monkeys are in a good spot. I think the monkeys are in a good spot because they like climbing shit. So the lion in the attic, he might be a little upsetty that he has to go all the way up in the attic the whole time, but you know, I think that one's okay too. Judging fictional children's toys from the 1800s. Yup, that's me. Alright. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I look at them covered in blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling in my heart, at once filled with great love and consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment the great clock began to tick, is the only path to redemption to join us together to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take the madman into my heart once more and forgive him and myself as well.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Oh well, time to get new ones. Bye! Bye-bye. It's locked. Maybe I need to go this way. Can I see little piggies under me?
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Whoa! We mastered teleportation? What the feck? Alright. Alright, this feels like a little... Oh! Hello. Oh shit, he's here. He's right on me. I don't want your damn jelly. Damn jelly salesman. Keeps doing that. This is probably not safe to jump on. Alright. So before I get lost, I need to go into here, I think. Oh, we got a ladder. We just got a ladder. We just got a ladder. Alright, so what do I do here? Is this the stabby thing where I have to stab myself for it again? No, that's a light bulb thing. Can you get me some of their jelly, please? We are all out for the side. Or for the slide. Yeah, we need to stock up for our jelly slide. So apparently we can't go into the center there because they're just like, no, you're not allowed. Oh, okay, it opens this way. If I can open it. We need to get more jelly for the jelly slide. Alright, so we got one ladder here. Let's see where we are going. Hello. So we have multiple layers, it looks like. Ah, hello. Alright, yeah, so it looks like we have multiple layers, so we might be able to keep going up. We got something blue over there, got something blue over here. Do I need to touch these? Is this one of the scenarios that I must touch?
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Alright, I don't think I could go up anymore, but I need to go down. And everything is so vibraty. God damn it, I can't see a damn thing. Ugh! Get some jelly on us. This is the last of the jelly that we'll be able to get.
Dried paper soul of the world.
See, this is the jelly making section of here. You can see like they're processing, they're spinning the jelly. Alright.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Does he have a machine hooked up to his penis? It looks like he does. And to his eyeballs. And he's floating in fluid in some like weird pickle juice. Pickle baths. Am I right? Can I disconnect it? Can I push the button? Can I push, will it let me push the button? It won't even let me crouch. I can't crouch over here. I guess they don't want to imply anything if you're crouching next to a naked body, so that's okay. So we got ourselves a naked body with the penis pump hooked up in some pickle juice. And we have this other way. So, goodbye, Mr. Pickle Fetish, dude. Hot kink shaman, just think it might smell a little bit weird. He's obviously having a good time.
I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme.
They have little piggy hats.
Them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare.
Boy, that's creepy as fuck.
I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Jump into the tubes. Do it. Do a backflip. It won't let me go up anymore. I think it knocked me down a little bit. Monsieur Oinka. Won't let me jump anymore.
Knee deep in mud and bone, and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws, and starved the masses into fame. A child's shadow burned into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
It won't let me use the flashlight, and I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's kind of like one of the Mayan like temple. Like it feels like a vibe, and it had like a big old metal pipe butthole above us. It's really dark. And I was too busy looking and trying to walk off the edge, and I think the cutscene finished, or the audio finished, before I got up the steps.
I'm begging you. You made me. You are my creator, my father. You cannot destroy me. Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
I have no legs this entire time. Just take a look down. I have no legs. What happens if I just let this sit? Will it just stop? We're just gonna let it sit for a moment. Build up the intensity. Okay, now. Doom, 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 doom.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
So that's a lot to kind of unpack right there. We finished this one really, really quickly. Alright, let's take a moment and just kind of like think about that for a moment. We finished that one really fucking quickly. What the hell? Alright, yeah, the last Amnesia one, it took us about 6 hours to finish. This one, barely 4. I was hoping that it would last a little bit longer, but damn. Alright, yeah, so for anyone who didn't catch that, basically, because they were speaking in weird tongues, also known as British, our children had died, and we were just having weird flashbacks for the children, and it seems like we were the ones that killed them, and Madness was actually our inner monologue and everything, so in order to get rid of Madness, we had to get rid of ourselves. Which is really confusing, because if you consider yourself like Madness, like that's your name, and you can say, "This is Madness," It's very like, it's too on the nose. I'll tell you what, I did not prepare the next game yet. I don't even know if I have it installed. Let me check. I do. But if I start playing it now, that'll mean it'll be a week until we keep playing it. What to do? So what we can do, real quick, that was really loud.
Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode.
No. Thank you, but no. Alright. So let's break down what we got going right now. I'm sorry for the bright lights. So today's actually day 10. We've made it 10 days so far of this streaming for a 100-day challenge. Ooh. Next up is we're going to have Planet Coaster. It's going to be our second and final day of Planet Coaster. And then we're going to jump back into some more Hunt Showdown for it. And the next Friday, we can hit up some Amnesia Rebirth. Even better. Wait, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was saying, everyone, that it's day 10. In reality, it was actually, or it was day 9. In reality, it was day 10. Holy fuck, I am bad at math. I guess I didn't even count in the day that I was doing like the video edits and everything into consideration. I am a big old dummy, but yeah, okay. So counterpoint, we are actually on day 10. I did not know that. I should have checked that beforehand. It was me sleeping through everything, which was a big dumb move of me. But yeah. So we do got some cool stuff lined up. And again, so I set this up. I wonder how well this works. But here's kind of just explaining what the 100-day challenge is and what it does. So here. Or is it only on the window scene? Oh, it's only on the window scene. Okay, so here it is. Let's go. Welcome to my channel. I'm Twitchy, and I'm actually going to be doing a 100-day streaming challenge. What that means is basically for 100 days in a row, I will be streaming for about 2 hours each day. This is a self-imposed challenge. It is mostly for me to just stay committed and to grow as a streamer with a consistency and a schedule, and kind of get over that weird feeling about getting anxious whenever you hit the go live button. So if you look over here, I have a full detailed breakdown of what I'm going to be essentially doing on those 100 days. I have everything set up for every day of the week. You can find out a link directly to it. It is just going to be !schedule in the chat. And day 100 actually ends on November 19th, which I'm going to be planning to do a 24-hour stream from there. So feel free to follow. You can follow my Twitch just right here. You can follow me on Twitter, which again, you could do at Twitter, or check the panels that are below. Follow on Discord, which is going to have the schedule posted there as well. And also you can find that link down in the Discord. Feel free to join Taco Bell. That's the name of the Discord, so have fun. Yeah, just stick around. Let's have fun. All right, yay! That was so cool. I actually messed up at the very end of that because I like I needed to I edit some of the sound because I realized when I first put it out it was really quiet, and so when I was doing it again I made it a little bit louder, but I only made the first part louder, and yeah, I messed that up. But yeah, that was our little intro video that we did, and we got to meet some cool people because of that. And so, yeah, I can't believe it's this far already. All right, so our next big day that we kind of see. You know what? Let me not make this F11. Hide this. No, okay, so this is good. This is whatever. All right, Control B, Control Shift B. Let's hide that. All right. So, and I gotta look over here. I gotta look this way so that way the camera thinks that I'm looking at this. So, it makes things weird. 2 Twitchies. I know, not enough. Clearly not enough. Not enough Vine boom sounds and other meme sounds, in my opinion. Need to be more deep fried to Kick W. Yeah, it was my second video ever made on DaVinci Resolve, and the first one that I've published myself, like of an actual me doing something. The first one I made, I don't even know if it counts as a video because it was supposed to be like a little GIF thing. Let's see if I can find it. Whoop, I put the wrong thing over here. There we go. So let's keep this here. No, I don't want you fucking zoomed in all the way. God damn. All right, let's see if I could find it. Because I made a video for Skya Obsidian. It was a little GIF one. I actually have this saved. Apparently, I have it saved just for you, Stolen. I don't know why I made that, but apparently I had made it just for you. That's excellent. I'm gonna have that just as a little. I'm gonna have to make that into a command to where whenever you mention something or someone mentions your name, that this little image just pops up. Where is it? So I have videos. Okay, that was really fucking loud. So this was another thing I had made, and this was technically my first video that I made in here. Perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make that into a little command now so that your image pops up. So I'm gonna have to import that and everything. I like it. You know what? I'm gonna add it into the scene right now. Where do I put it? Do I put it in the... Let's put it in the wheel scene. So let's add new image. Browse that image. Whoa, that's fucking huge. Alright, there we go. It's like a little post-it note that's just there to always tell me. It's like a reminder. Let's add that like right here. It'll be our little pinned message. Now you'll be immortalized on multiple streams. Iconic. Yeah. I feel bad because I was like, yeah, let's stretch this out for another 5 minutes. Just so I could say I streamed for 2 hours today. If I would have came in earlier, it would have been perfect. Because it's technically already past the 2-hour mark, but I haven't streamed for the 2 hours. Alright, I gotta make sure we got stuff installed though for tomorrow for Planet Coaster. Everything should be fine. And then we get Amnesia Rebirth played for that one. Why is Planet Coaster bolded? I don't want it bolded, I just want it regular. There we go. So yeah, so Amnesia Rebirth is the next horror game, and then we're gonna go into some BioShock. I have no idea how long BioShock is actually gonna take, so it might stretch over the 2 days for it, because we're gonna play BioShock 1, then BioShock 2, and then Infinite. I imagine Infinite is gonna take longer than 2 days. I hope it doesn't, but I imagine it might. So that's where I hope that some of the Resident Evils, that since I've played them for a while, we can finish them in maybe one sitting, and then we could kind of balance some stuff. So if things take a little bit longer, it'll be okay, because we should be able to fit it back in here. And any of the horror games that we don't finish, we're going to be playing them on the 100-day subathon. So we're going to keep going in order from there. Or not the 100-day subathon, the 24-hour subathon on the 100th day. Whew. But yeah, alright, cool. So with all of that, next channel updates. So when the next channel updates come by, I'm actually moving everything into Streamlabs OBS. Because I realized with regular OBS, it's really difficult to import notifications for any kind of alerts, such as follows, subscriptions, bits, donos, all that stuff. It's really difficult to get that implemented with just OBS. So everything else after that is really, really a bit of a challenge. So I'm moving everything over to Streamlabs. As you can see, or not see, in the bottom corner, I do have just OBS in there. I don't have Streamlabs. But everything moved over just fine. Like, let me show you real quick. Ba-ba. So the only problem when I was importing everything into Streamlabs is that it removed a lot of my folders. Like when I have my folders and everything, I have them right here, and they all drop down. It's perfect. Everything fits perfectly. However, this isn't even capturing VC face. Why not? Poor K? Why? Why is it not working? It's not capturing my chat box. It's not capturing any of that other stuff. Oh well, I'll have to figure it out. And again, that's gonna be for I'm gonna be like transitioning everything over to Streamlabs, so I could get some notifications and stuff running. But yeah, all right. So with that, let's go ahead. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Who is live that we can raid? We're gonna send over a bunch of love to Rainbow Artaku. They were actually in earlier. They lurked. And they're playing some Final Fantasy XIV right now. I think they're trying to get used to playing on a controller, which is really interesting. Because I know they play a lot on computer, so they're trying to play on controller. So let's drop in. Let's give some love, and let's figure out a raid message, or what is a raid message gonna be? We can say, let me spell it out first before, because I fucked it up last time. All right, so I figured out a message. Our message is going to be, give us your olive oil. He'll understand the reference. And so let me include some... All right, so it's going to be, give me your olive oil. That's going to be what we're going to send over to the raid message for him. So hopefully he's not listening and it just comes at a complete surprise. So go ahead, copy that. And let's go ahead and let's raid him. Yeah, Stolen. We actually just finished right now. So we're going to go ahead and raid, but we're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to play some Planet Coaster, and that is the raid message. So go ahead, let's copy that, and let's go send him a raid real quick. Send him lots of love. Again, this is going to be the one. That's what we're sending to him. And I accidentally unraid it. Let's do it one more time.
Whoa, that scared me. You hear olive oil. Hey, Twitchy. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome.